It's a Taurus Model 82. Now I thought that 82 stood for the year these things started being made, 1982. But people are telling me that these things were made back in the 70s too. It's hard to tell. Nobody knows. These are imports, police military turn-ins from Brazil or Argentina or some other country. But today I'm going to test this gun against this one, the Tokarev TT-33. This one I know how to shoot. This one I've never shot before. It's revolver versus ACP, automatic pistol. The main difference between these two is that this has a fixed barrel. Fixed barrel should be a lot more accurate than a barrel that moves around inside the slide. So we'll see if that's true or not. I've set up a target 10 paces away, which is about where you'd shoot a pistol if somebody was coming after you. So we're going to see how accurate either one of these are at this pace. Should be right in the ballpark. So let's let me show you around this gun. This right here is your cylinder release. You push that forward and your cylinder whirs out, and you can see that this gun is very, very well taken care of. It's got quite a bit of what they call honest holster wear. Somebody carried this as a police weapon for a lot of years, 30 years maybe, and so it's got a lot of wear. When I get this back down off the mountain here, I will re-blue it. When you're buying a used revolver, the two things you look for, the most important things, are tightness and timing. Tightness is the space between the cylinder and what's called the forcing cone. That's the forcing cone right there. As you can see, as you can also see on the scratches on the front of this thing, there is no space there. This is beautifully done. And the wobble in the cylinder while it's in the gun is very, very minimal. This is what you would expect in a new gun. The timing is when pulling it, making sure that this thing shoots, pulls the trigger, advances correctly every time. Once you have those two things, should shoot beautifully. This is both double action and single action. Single action, when you pull back the trigger, you can see that. You can see how far back the trigger goes, or pull back the hammer, you see how far back the trigger goes. And it's a very light pull on this trigger to make that thing go. So the double action looks like this. And it's a very nice, easy pull. I don't know, 6 pounds maybe, max. So we're going to load some bullets in this thing and give it a try. Hold on. Okay, we're going to load bullets into this thing, and I'll show you the difference. This is the 38 special bullet. That's what I shoot in the revolver. In my Tokarev TT-33, it uses a 30 caliber bullet, which is this big, but it has a 9mm casing. So it's a very big, powerful round. And you can see how much bigger that bullet is. A lot more power, a lot more weight in this baby. You do not want to get hit with this. I wouldn't want to get hit with this either. But these are the size of the bullets on this thing. So we're going to push it, open the cylinder. We're going to load it in. Let's see if I can put them in here. Oop. A speed loader would make this go a lot quicker, of course. And so there's all your bullets loaded in. Now you can flip it up. Probably shouldn't do that, but it may wear it out quicker. But you can see how much space you have there on these things. Okay, now we're going to shoot this thing. So these are the first shots I've been able to do with these. There's no safeties. There's nothing on this. Let's tilt this down a bit and make sure that you're going to see it when I shoot it. Okay, ready? Here we go. And I completely missed. Where am I hitting? And that's it. Now, in an automatic pistol, the shells eject, and you'd have to go running around scrambling to pick up your brass. For these guns, the shells stay in the cylinder, and when you change them, you can turn them upside down, and they almost all fall out. That's what this part's for. That's your shell ejector. So if you push, they all come out. Okay. And you got 6 clean brass casings. Great thing about these, you can give them to a reloader who will reload this bullet for half the price you paid for a new bullet. So there's a lot of savings involved in doing it that way. Let's go get some more bullets and give it a try. Hold on. So let's take a look. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from 10 paces away. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot this target with the automatic pistol. I'm going to try to do the exact same thing. So let's go back to the car. Put this back. Okay, I'm back. This time I'm shooting a TT-33. You notice that this is a smaller gun, but it's not lighter. It's definitely just as heavy as the other one. So I'm going to try to shoot this. This has an 8-round clip full of the 30 caliber rather than the 38 caliber, which is a substantial difference in weight. So let's see. I'm going to cock it, load it. We're ready to go. That's something you don't have to do with a revolver. Revolver, you squeeze the trigger, that goes bang. Okay. Now I'm going to shoot this. Lock back. Let's take a look at what I did. Okay, I was aiming for the head and it all shot low. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a couple of flyers. So I got this one here. You can see the difference in the accuracy between a fixed barrel revolver and an automatic pistol.